Today I'll tell you a story about the box. Once upon a time in the land of Hushabye, around about the wondrous days of yore, they came across a sort of box, bound up with chains and locked with locks and labeled, "Kindly do not touch." It swore. A decree whistled round about, all with a flourish and a shout and a gaily colored mascot, tripping lightly on before. Don't fiddle with this deadly box, or break the chains or pick the locks, and please, don't ever play about with war. The children understood. Children happened to be good, and they just as good around the times of yore. They didn't try to pick the locks or break into that deadly box, and never try to play about with war. Mummies didn't either. Sisters, aunts, grannies neither, 'cause they were quiet, sweet, and pretty in those wondrous days of yore, are very much the same as now, not the ones to blame somehow for opening up that deadly box of war. But someone did. Someone better in the lead, and spilled the insides out across the floor. A sort of bouncy bumpy ball made up of flags and guns and all the tears and horror and the death that goes with war. It bounced right out, and went bouncing all about, it bumping into everything in store, and what was sad and most unfair was that it didn't really seem to care much who it bumped, or why, or what, or for. It bumped the children mainly, and I tell you this quite plainly, it bumps them every day and more, and leaves them dead and burned and dying, thousands of them sick and crying. 'Cause when it bumps, it's really, really sore. Now there's a way to stop the ball. It isn't difficult at all. All it takes is wisdom, and I'm absolutely sure that we can get it back into the box and buy the chains and lock the locks. But no one seemed to want to save the children anymore. Well, that's the way the dawn appears, 'cause it's been bouncing round for years and years, in spite of all the wisdom whisked, since those wondrous days of yore. And the time they came across the box, bound up with chains and locked with locks and labeled, "Kindly do not touch." It swore.